Before history recorded her sorrow, before grief became her companion, there was light. In the sacred city of Mecca, beneath mountains shaped by time and silence, a daughter was born into the house chosen for revelation. She would grow within walls where verses descended and hearts were tested, witnessing from her earliest days that faith was not merely belief, but sacrifice. As a child, she walked beside her father through streets heavy with rejection, seeing cruelty directed toward mercy and hostility aimed at truth. Yet she did not retreat into fear. She stood near him with quiet strength, absorbing patience from his composure and learning that endurance was the language of those closest to God. Years later in Medina, within a modest home built on simplicity, she became a mother whose days were filled with service and remembrance. Her hands worked with humility, her heart anchored in devotion, nurturing Hassan and Hussein with tenderness and faith. In that small house lived a greatness unseen by the world, a legacy growing gently in the arms of sincerity. Then came the day when Medina fell silent and the soul of Muhammad returned to its Lord. The city seemed dimmer, its air heavier, and for her the loss was not only of a prophet, but of a father. Grief settled deeply within her, carried not in loud cries, but in steady patience and restrained sorrow. Her sadness was profound, yet dignified, a quiet weight she bore without display. Separation reshaped her world, yet it did not weaken her faith. The daughter who once stood in the shelter of prophethood now stood amid uncertainty, holding tightly to the endurance she had learned since childhood. In the days that followed, the matter of Fadak arose, becoming more than land and palm trees. It stood as a symbol of justice and principle, and she remained firm in what she believed was right. Her resolve reflected conviction rather than rebellion, a calm but unwavering stand rooted in faith. Within the Shia memory remains the image of a door, a moment heavy with tension and hardship. Accounts may differ, yet what endures is the understanding of suffering born with restraint. Whether through physical trial or emotional pain, she endured with dignity, allowing patience to become her final testimony. Only months after her father's passing, her own strength began to fade. Her departure unfolded in the stillness of night, a burial marked by privacy and quiet devotion. Though her resting place remains unknown to many, her life continues to illuminate hearts, a legacy of purity, resilience, and unwavering faith that time has never dimmed.